and Port-au-Prince, Haiti. The ongoing gang violence in Haiti's capital is a lethal scourge that has caused a humanitarian crisis. In the capital, Port-au-Prince, the unpredictability of brutal gang clashes has left the city's residents in a constant state of fear. Thousands have been displaced, fleeing their homes in search of safer ground, while tens of thousands find themselves trapped, unable to escape the turmoil engulfing the city. The Haitian government's inability to maintain control has been starkly illustrated by the plight of those seeking refuge within the gates of the abandoned communications ministry building. Here, hundreds of families have sought sanctuary from the violence outside. These families include men, women, the elderly, and children. Each one has been affected by the chaos. What little food is donated is a precious commodity, and survival is day to day. In this makeshift camp, the government building has served as a fortress of sorts, with inhabitants themselves controlling the access to ensure their relative safety from gang incursions. The escalating violence has shown no sign of abating, and the government's apparent absence in managing the crisis has left the citizens to fend for themselves. The security situation has deteriorated to the extent that heavily armed gangs effectively control significant sections of Port-au-Prince. The human cost is evident. Injuries from indiscriminate shootings go untreated, public services are stretched thin or non-existent, and despair runs rampant among those caught in this urban battleground. One of the many caught in the crossfire is Bienville Jovanet, who suffered multiple gunshot wounds in what he describes as a random attack. With no access to medical care and nowhere safe to go, his situation epitomizes the desperation of many Haitians today. Families like that of Lanier Eva have been forced into dire measures, with her children left begging on the streets, while the adults scramble for shelter and security inside government buildings. The government's inability to assist its citizens in their time of need has never been more apparent. The streets outside the ministry building showcase the palpable tension within the city. The silence of the capital's once busy avenues is interrupted only by the sporadic presence of police. Barricades and signs of recent violent conflicts are visual reminders of the power vacuums being filled by gangs. As the notorious gang leader Jimmy Barbecue Cherizier and his gang coalition threaten increased violence against political attempts to reclaim control, the path forward for Haiti remains uncertain. With the nation already grappling with a history of instability and poverty, the current escalations in gang-related violence threaten to plunge Haiti further into chaos. The crisis in Port-au-Prince underscores the urgent need for a concerted local and international response to restore order and provide relief to the beleaguered citizens of Haiti.